YIIK. It's YIIK. I hope you're ready for YIIK Live. YIIK Live. YIIK. It's YIIK. I know everyone has been shouting all day, where's YIIK? Especially Lewis, who's been shouting at me about YIIK. Harassing me for the last 2 hours about fucking YIIK. Welcome to YIIK. Alex is dead. Welcome to YIIK. Everything should be looking right, alright? Apparently the engine's fucking shit. Lewis, I swear to God, if you're fucking pinging me about fucking YIIK. Oh, it's fucking Zarp. You piece of shit. Zarp. Alright. What's references? This is a mistake. Why'd I come in here? Alright, we gotta play a new YIIK game for new YIIK gamers. Thanks, Crow. Apparently, how this looks now, did they just, like, delete the original YIIK? Because you don't have the choice between playing normal YIIK and new YIIK. They might have just removed old YIIK, and you're just not allowed to play it anymore. It's just gone. It's him, Alex YIIK. It has the Murakami book. Shut the fuck up. I didn't even realize that when I first streamed it. He has a fucking Murakami book. Yeah, this is in the demo. The demo went until the end of the hotel, or the abandoned motel. So I remember this was in the demo. No, I forgot about that joke too. No one cares about Roy. Yeah, they've been working on changing YIIK for fucking years. It's basically just a completely different game at this point. I still think the best review of what they did in comparison to the original game was there was a comment on like the demo, which was I'm glad they used Suda 51 as inspiration instead of Earthbound. I mean, this might actually be entertaining on me. It might actually not be a piece of shit. Also, they're shooting the black man. That's fucked up. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's done. This is it. YIIV is finished. It came out today. That's why we're streaming it. Because I streamed the demo of YIIV when it came out in April. All these amazing YIIK characters, including 2 new ones, like the stupid chick with the bow and Carol. I think Carol was Roy's dead sister that no one cares about because they almost just died themselves. What does any of this mean anything? I don't know. that was my response. It's like it's a lot of noise. Whether or not any of this actually means anything is a question that may or may not be answered. They made one animation of her stretching, and god damn it, they're gonna keep using it. That was half the animation budget. I don't know. I assume they actually got Yuri Win back. It'd be kind of awkward if they didn't. This is such pretentious bullshit. Okay, I remember this. This is from the We're nameless. You have to get your name. I think this lets us open my name. Okay, this was all in the. Oh, I don't. Okay, I do have dash. We got the dash back, baby.
Heal.
Alright, we've cured our broken heart by being on fire. I don't know. I feel like this whole thing was like you didn't get it, like made entirely out of spite. They wouldn't have like put so much effort into completely changing the combat system and everything about it.
Child,
and also not charge
what happened to your name? Did you lose it in the fall? Tragedy.
You broke your name.
I dubbed thee.
We did it. We got her name. Yeah, Carrie is Rory's dead sister. So how Carrie actually ties into this? I don't know. It's YIIK. I don't know. But I will say, I want to like this game. Because if I'm going to have to replay YIIK, I'd like to have fun. So I definitely would like to like this. Okay, I guess that's not what I do with my name. It's too sad to heal us. Yeah, I think you need the name to pass that. Remember that from the funny demo. Oh, it's Golden Alpaca.
Those who travel behind the rock seek an unwise invitation.
I think it actually updates your... It should update my name to Carrie. I keep saying like commencing save, and I keep thinking it's actually doing something, but no, that's just a dialogue prompt. You have to hit... Bad. It's not the save time. Me waiting, it's not actually waiting on a save. It's waiting for me to like hit the text button.
Wait.
There he is, he's gone. Yeah, there's like 2 routes you can do for this part. It doesn't matter, you have to actually go that way. If you go the other way first, I think you can't wake up the bad
Wait
brother.
for me! Good brother!
Now we have the funny walk sound for the rest of the this part of it. Okay, we can't do anything over here yet. Remember that. It's kind of, I don't know if it's surprising or depressing that I actually generally remember the demo from like what was it, like 6 months ago. It does sound like Zora King. Yeah, stepping now because you make the squeaky noise, it wakes them up. Now he actually is awake. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I don't remember what the... Oh, no, I have to talk to the thing first. We actually do have to talk to whatever the fuck over on this side. I love flags. Talk to Crow.
What? You're not on the guest list. Shoo, get lost, nobody.
Okay, now we can talk to Proto Alex or William. William from cut ending of YIIK and the other cut ending of YIIK. We're playing as... I assume we're playing as Carol, who was Roy's dead sister.
I was hoping you had an invitation for me. I'm trying to get to the party.
The party? Why the hell do you want to go there? How did you even get down here?
I fell. I walked off the tower.
I hit my head earlier, so it's kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, it's...
So,
well, technically, William
got
is in
amnesia.
the normal YIIK ending. He's just part of Proto Alex.
Backstory.
He's Proto Alex, who's connected to Essentia 995. Fuck, how do I remember all this?
Mixed up from time to time.
Mixed up, huh? Well, you know
I blame the
it's my
YIIK Analysis
birthday party,
videos.
right?
Oh, is it? How wonderful! Happy birthday! Could I please attend? My good brother has gone. You see, I'm fleeing from my bad brother and my cold, fuzzy memories of him.
Cool. Yeah, I can work with that. Well, I'll need something in exchange.
Oh, I don't have much. I'm
need your
only a
name.
child, you see.
I'll take your name card.
I'll need your name for the invitation. You can have it back once the party is over.
Oh, you see, I only just got my name back.
Do you want to go to the party or not?
Oh, I definitely do. Fine. You can have my name.
See you at the party.
So you're telling... Wait, so the cut ending where Alex fights
birthday.
evil Big Alex and wins was entirely a fake ending that existed only for people to data mine it? Is that the game they're playing now? Because they already had the real ending, which wasn't in the game. Like, the actual ending, like, one of the endings of YIIK was literally not in the game, and it was on their YouTube channel. Oh, this is for playtesters. Actually, I want to test. Like, our name's gone now, right? I see their attention to detail. Yeah, see, the save is instant. It's just, it says commencing save, but you think you're supposed to wait and hit the button for the prompt, and it doesn't. Also, yeah, you still have your fucking name. Should have been back to being nameless like a little bitch.
I must confess, I am destroyed you were invited to the party. You see, I am a traveling thespian. I was paid a handsome sum to reject you. Should we meet again in another dream? Please, pardon my greed.
The self, the sun, and the holy thief. And the end of the red Iron Maiden. Alright, it's time for the YIIK to truly start. Oh, right, I love this. I forgot about this from the demo! Oh, William... I don't know exactly what William's lore is, again. Exactly, I've never actually watched the non-existent actual ending of the game. But he's tied to the non-existent ending of the game that you can only watch on YouTube. Yeah, this is the Rory will fucking kill himself. Rory will kill himself. If you don't say the nice things to him, he will kill himself. Because he's Proto-Alex in the normal ending. Alright, we gotta pick our real name. But I think I was... What did I call my real name before? In the demo. I'll just pick what I always pick. There we go. That'll work. I'd like it all in caps, but I don't have any ability to do that. This is gonna be cool, dude. Guy. We're male. 100% male. Finally, the dystopian future of 1999. I've been waiting. Everyone's been waiting for YIIK. It's her, the Atlas girl of YIIK. Yeah, Ami, in the original it was a lot more obnoxious. But yeah, both of them have, you put your real name in. I think he still has the same line for Alex. Oh yeah, here's the monologue dimension.
On April 4th, 1999, I arrived home from school. I had just graduated. It took a few semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done. I had no idea what adult life held for me, but I was optimistic.
It is unironically the monologue dimension. Anyway, we got an actual... I remember this from before. You got the actual... You have an actual UI now. With, you know, buttons and, you know, characters and some actual fucking style to it. You got cards. Got the hint button. Hanging out with his wife's son. And yeah, you have the new YIIK dash. Wait, is that? Oh, there is an option for revert to old battle mode. What the fuck? There's no way. That has to be like a fake option. Actually, BHC, what if that is a fake option? It is. They put that there actually as a joke that you're not allowed to go back to the old combat system. That's a joke I would put in. I think that's because she's actually a fight in town. More importantly, it's time. Why is... It says like Y to lift. There we go. Fucking ball! I can't throw the ball. I can only pick it up. Alex can never. Not only is he a white man so he can't jump, he's not even enough to throw to actually launch the ball. It's so over. Also, I remember correctly, it changes your name. Oh, actually, okay, never mind. It changed the name. In the demo, it set your name to True Carry, regardless of what you put in. But now it actually puts your actual name. Freedom's right. I'm trying to... I hit the button too many times. I need the cat to get that. Well, I can say, BHC, if you have not seen the new combat system, it unironically has potential. I say it has potential and not good because the demo didn't show enough of the actual combat system to make a real judgment yet. Yeah, the thing is, like, once you get new once you at least get a full deck and a full team, I think its combat system can actually go places. But it's really going to depend on how the game can actually execute it. You're not getting the fucking milk, are you? I need to make sure I grab everything because I need to. I don't know if there's anything important to grab before I do the tutorial, but I need to make sure I have all the stuff to do the tutorial fight. I did do a refresher before the stream for actually doing the tutorial fight and beating it because it requires a bit of esoteric knowledge. Did I miss something in the southeast corner? Southeast corner of what? It's a woman soup. I'm going back southeast. Oh, alright. 2 lemonades. Alright, we're so fucking back. We're fucking invincible. This guy will never have to work a day of his fucking life. A lot of people throwing away fucking pizza. Boo. Also, they took away Zine's guy. It's kind of fucked. He was the brand. I don't need fucking handouts. I'll get my money from the garbage can like an adult. Time to be an asshole to our mom.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries. I've included a list below.
I fucking hate my mom.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
He's in the cutscene dimension for 5 seconds just to bitch about his mom. Pog.
The needle of the record player has dropped. The sound that the world now hears will change the nature of all realities, both yours and mine.
What?
The needle of the record player has dropped. Can't you hear the music? It's everywhere.
Bye, Michael.
That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
Alright. Unironically, that bandage is necessary for us to beat the tutorial fight. Toast. Can't even eat the cookies. Now, he mentions... Okay, I don't remember if this was in the original game as well. He mentions... the table for 6. But there's 4. Like, his dad left him. Like, his parents got a divorce. But even with that and his, like, sister, that's still 4. I don't remember if it actually showed 6 before or not. But I don't remember him ever acknowledging anyone besides, his dad and his sister, who never shows up in the game. Yeah, Alex has a sister. Like, that's mentioned in YIIK, in the original game. I remember that because, like, there's like he makes some offhand comments about his sister, and he has a dad, or he had a dad. He even shows up in the funny ending. Ah, my favorite Two Brothers. He still has the Two Brothers shirt, too. They'll never let that go. My game brick. The Back Alley Boys. You know, the hit band from 1999. I mean, they made 2 games, Soup, and they didn't finish one of them because they stole music from Shadow of the Colossus. So, this is the only game they theoretically finished. Alright, it's time for everyone's favorite character. Oh, here he is! Zine! 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 I'll give you all the money you want, Zine Man. Here's $10, Zine Man. You'll get it made. Alright, we're fucking ready. There he is, the cat.
A few hundred yards outside of town, I came to a junction, mulling over the strangeness of being back home. I stopped to notice a forest I'd never explored. It was dark, but somehow attractive. I made a mental note to explore it later, and took a step towards town when I heard a meow near my feet. I pictured what it would be like to be the owner, and I imagined describing him to a friend. Lonely? Nah, I don't get too lonely. Besides my mom, there's only a cat, an old cat, but a good friend to talk to. My fictional friend would reply, "You talk things over, do you?" I'd nod. Uh-huh. Been together a long time, so we can read each other's moods. I understand what makes the cat tick. The cat knows what makes me tick.
The advantage on me is that the cutscene dimension lets him do stupid, like, poses and faces in it.
Of course, I didn't know this cat at all. We never met. He was a funny looking cat.
I could turn on auto, but I
Funny
usually
nosing
don't like
face
using
and a
auto.
Salvador Dali mustache.
I mean, there's nothing different from
Imagine
the
this cat
demo I
to
did
bring
in
home to the
April
store.
so far, Miko.
I leaned down to pet him, without entirely knowing if cats like to be pet at all. His coarse hair ran through my fingers as he purred. Clearly he liked me. That was a good sign. Alex Eagleston, college graduate, friend of small animals.
Fucking cat!
Hey! Give them back to me!
I'll need that list. How else am I going to remember? I could just get groceries regardless. I could, but it's going to take like 10 years. The chest. There's a chest. Cheeseburger too. Alright, we can just get groceries from the non-existent store without the list. It's fine. I'm getting bullied by children. I want to make a comment, because I remember this from the Snaker video. The arcade opens tomorrow. Write that down. It's important. Because the game's going to forget that the arcade opens tomorrow. I fucking love pizza. I love Italy. Oh, I forgot because there's the vending machine. What the fuck is this? He's just so shocked to be buying pizza. You know, with the running shine thing, made like a comment about like, yeah, you should put something in like the side. I don't think this is what he had in mind. It was just Alex making stupid faces as you select items. It's funny. It's just, I don't think this is what he had in mind for filling the fucking window. Oh, okay. Sorry. Which Alex face do you want? You got this one. You got Greedy Alex. You got Pog Alex. You got Angry Alex. I think those are the only Alexes. Because I think I saw it, because there's a vending machine in the ad. Just replacing Pac-Man. What facial expressions do I get from the pizza man? I'm wearing a tie. I think he just has the 3 expressions. We'll never know what they know. Sports. Armor at the cost of... It gives you 2 life at the cost of 3 agility. That's probably not worth it. Okay, keep that in mind. We have to talk to this guy at night and not get shanked. And not get shanked by her brother either. Ice cold, chick. Ice cold. Okay, that exists. There's no slide. It's all part of the multiple realities, so don't worry about it. It's symbolic. This is a dystopian future. Who knows what could be in it? Yeah, water fountains have always healed you. Just don't wear a necktie. No one cares. I'll be over there in a bit. That's the other exit. I don't want to leave town yet. I can't do anything with new cameras yet. Oh, she didn't actually phase into it. There's actually a little hole. That's actually some, What? What the fuck? Claudio, what the fuck are you doing here? What do you mean Claudio's here? Ooh, he even has a paying animation. Moving on up in the world, Alex. Okay, now we're ready to kill. How people park? There's only one parking spot. So I wonder if I get some ability to break. Oh, they changed. Okay. They changed the description. I was gonna bitch about this. Did they actually change the description on it? No, they changed the description on bandage, but not gauze bandage. One issue the demo had was that this doesn't actually, because it didn't actually explain what the fuck bandages did. Because bandages are, it just said stops bleeding. So my thought was, oh, it basically just removes the bleeding effect, but still leaves you at 0. No, bandages give you a shield because they give you a dummy card to like shield you from attacks. So like one bandage is actually like 2 shields because it will protect you from 1 hit and then you'll have to get hit again to enter bleeding. But they changed the description because it was not properly conveyed. It still just shows the same for Gauze Bandage 3. Actually, the description's worse for Gauze Bandage 3 because this is supposed to be a ×3 effect. It's supposed to be giving you... Gauze Bandage is supposed to give you 3 shields. And now the description's fucked for Gauze Bandage because now it just says stop bleeding. Come the fuck on. Unless they nerfed Gauze Bandage. And if they nerfed Gauze Bandage, I'm fucked. I don't think they did. So you need Gauze Bandage to beat the tutorial fight. Okay, let's do the tutorial. Yeah, keeping the commencing save is an actual thing, and I don't hit the button. Welcome to YIIK I.V. That's got all the YIIK you like, with more YIIK that you might like. Anything's possible.
You're doomed. May you never fathom who you are. A dreamer. A sinner. A saint. No, none of those.
You're worse. You're a gamer. Hard R.
I
forgot about that joke.
You like games, don't you, hon? Let me teach you one only the experienced gals know about.
Let me show you a roguelike deck builder. I don't know, Dashing.
It's the dark game. The mother of your dreams. And the father of your failures. Only thing is... it's kinda dangerous to do it raw.
Injecting the YIIK straight to my veins.
Intravenous style. Blood on blood. Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Thanks, two brothers. Alright, time for the tutorial.
You frontin', bruh? Trying to...
I reviewed the tutorial before yesterday.
I'm not about that. No way.
So this doesn't really matter too much. I already know what to do. We're just gonna have to watch. Yeah, all the enemies are back. I think he just kept the old models. I'm gonna bleed to death. You have to die in the tutorial. Yeah, well, yeah, you have. It's, the original is turn-based, and this is still turn-based. It just has a timeline like Grandia. Oh, the tutorial. Okay, my tutorial actually didn't account for me having a different weapon. So I have more life than I should. There is no hard mode. Yeah, he's only tossed the Pierce.
Check out my
Okay, so here's the tutorial fight. If you can beat him, you get a reward, but you're supposed to lose against him. Oh, they made this fight harder. He has more health than he did in the original. I think it should be fine.
Yo, shout out to Frail Dog. You frontin', bruh? Trying to step up? Trying to take my crown? Nah, I'm not about that. No way.
Check out my sick
Oh shit, I haven't popped in a while. Shit, we're gonna throw down? Nah, I'm gonna kick your shit in, boy. Don't even test me.
For me.
Yup. Yup.
Wait, I'm not bleeding?
Bleed for me.
Wow, I'm impressed. Are you sure this is your first time? You weren't dishonest about your experience, were you? Well, either way, I'll give you this to remember me by. Anyway, don't let me keep you. You've got other pussycats to chase.
No, there is no silent protagonist in this. Missing. That's not a thing in IV. Alright, yeah, beating the tutorial fight gives you Silver Spoon. Which is actually really, really nice to have. Because that means you can do the tutorial without only having one card. Which because the tutorials the first dungeon's kind of tedious when you only have one card. I don't remember this from the demo. Maybe it wasn't, because this is from like the old like prototype demo of the trailer of YIIK. I don't remember if they showed it. I don't remember if this was an IV before. Yeah, the very old trailer. They brought it back. What is it, BHC? It's definitely different, Metroid. I can't say it's better yet, but it's certainly more interesting. No, it's not. It was supposed to be 4 because it's the 4th patch.
Wait for me.
Okay, I'm glad they kept that from the demo. Got another Pog.
You're not supposed to be back here, you know. What? You're looking for your cat? Oh. It's not your cat? Well, be careful around here. Make sure this cat is worth it.
Okay, this doesn't say the last line. They ran out of voice actress budget. She couldn't finish the last sentence. She's charged by the word. Now we have cinematic Alex climbing action.
I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find the cat. I scanned the dark floor and found nothing. I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion.
I'm glad they kept the line. They kept the line. The line everyone was waiting for.
The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop. I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered.
He crigged.
Please don't die. Please don't die. I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it! The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
Blood.
Okay.
I think getting that weapon was a huge boon. Because I feel like I'm definitely a lot stronger than I was in the demo.
For me.
Wait for me.
Oh, I think it's silver coin is like why am I... It's nice to be got shredded.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Silver Spoon gives you 50 speed. No wonder I'm like fucking smoothing.
Wait for me.
It's strong enough that I should be putting heart in front of silver coin.
Okay.
I should be having heart eat hits. That keeps silver coin longer. Alright, this should give me panda.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
He's got a disc. There he is.
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
That's good to hear. What sort of help did you have in mind?
My primary use is as a barrier. I can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use me to hold down switches and to clear small gaps by stepping on my head.
I like how, like, you can tell the audio quality, like, this is a new line, and the audio quality is completely different for this one line. Also,
you can press to summon me. Remember to press again to call me back.
No, BC, this line when he's saying right now, that's new. That was not in the original game. The original game had a better mic than the new stuff. Also, here's a pro advice to any game. If you want to have a press X button, but you don't want to voice act it, make it like a record scratch. Press like a record scratch sound. That'd be kind of stylish.
Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press the summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
Yeah, do the Yahweh treatment.
It's rather straightforward. However, since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
Yeah, they expanded his little dialogue for that. I guess because people had difficulty realizing you could just step on him in the... Because the game teaches you that. Like in the first dungeon, just from experience. I mean, like, keep in mind, Sue, Panda is just Alex talking to himself. So when he says that, he's making fun of himself. Like, you fucking care about YIIK spoilers. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have to go here. Oh, right. Shit, I wasn't lined up right. I'm a fake gamer. Don't look at me. Oh, I can't actually step on it like that. Maybe I'm stupid. Am I the idiot? Place your bets now. Shut the fuck up! I did this before. I just... I'm having a mental block. Because, like, the idea would be... Are there two buttons at the start? I didn't even notice. Oh, right, these exist. That makes a lot more sense. I forgot about those, alright? I was busy being a platinum gamer, alright?
Food for me.
For me.
Because it's the combat system is blood on blood. Alright, time for
She
plagiarism.
narrows her eyes and looks at the young man standing there. He is so tall, she seems to be looking far overhead. Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. His smile is meant to show he means no harm. Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we take in the scene from mid-air, from above. We see that we are intertwining organisms.
What? What are you talking about?
Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we observe the pyramid of dimensional shift.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we pretend to not see the eye of providence.
You mean that thing?
The eye of providence is a symbol showing an eye often surrounded by rays of light or a glory, and usually enclosed by a triangle.
Yeah, like on the dollar. But what does that have to do with anything?
Which is gone. Never to return until YIIK II.
I don't know what made me do it, but I poked the giant eye.
Show it who's boss. Assert your dominance.
The pyramid's
We
tears
respect
in the power
women
of the
in this
room.
stream.
What the hell is going on here?
There's Roy. That's not Roy. It's an old man. Why is there an old man here? Shut up.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Okay. Okay.
It's a pretty good bit. It's weird that they do this whole thing with the camera. I don't think they actually do any, like, perspective tricks where you have to look at the guy, the perspective of the cameraman.
Wait for me. Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
Okay.
Or somewhat. It's never been more fucking over. I guess the bit of this section is supposed to be in the green screen. And that's why everything's green, the camera shows as black. What is the deep lore of YIIK? I don't know. This is the crying fountain from the opening. That's also the giant baby from the opening. But more importantly, it's time to get everyone's favorite character, Dead Woman. Fetishized Dead Woman. How could you forget the most unforgettable video game of all time? I'm glad the fake chest is still here.
Who's there? Dolly, is that you?
Great, another person.
Hey, I can leave if you'd like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is here, anyway?
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator, too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Then, where did you come from?
Meanwhile,
I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than, who the hell doesn't know what an elevator is?
And she jumps in. She
I came
infiltrates.
here. Is there anywhere else? Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
To be fair, these lines are from the original recording. Like, this is, I think these are still like the old, like, 20, like, how old is YIIK? It's like late, like 2016, 2018-ish? Still doesn't excuse the mics, but that's not his fault. Depends on if he actually had a studio to work with. Anyway, she's infiltrated the monologue dimension.
So the stupid thing was a girl? I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it had a spindly mustache. Although, now that I reflected on it, facial hair was not exclusive to male animals or male humans for that matter. Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
I don't know who that is. My cat just looks like Dolly herself, not another cat named Salvador.
She didn't know elevators. I doubted she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either. I said, right, I saw a cat earlier. He had a funny mustache and crazy eyes. Naturally, my description of her beloved feline was offensive to her. Clearly, this was a woman projecting a rather strong personality onto this cat. She took a deep breath and said quickly,
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
I told her I wouldn't mind helping her find her cat. I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement. I waited for a moment as she processed what I said. She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face. I could tell something was wrong. She really projected her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them. What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat hunting eyes.
It's not that. It's okay. Forget it.
Hey now, that's lame. You can tell me anything, no judgment here.
Big stairs.
No judgment? Great lie. I like a good liar.
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't mean anything by that.
It's not you. That wasn't fair of me. It's just... The world has used me so unkindly, I fear it's made me suspicious of everyone. Okay. For now, I choose to trust you, but I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Sounds like a fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sammy, but please call me Sammy. I don't know why I'm trusting you. I guess I always had a special spot for gingers.
Hey, careful with that word. That is our word.
What do you mean, our word? You're weird, Alex.
Sorry, lame joke.
There it is!
Let's just look for the cat.
I've been waiting for this face. I love this face. This face was the best part of the demo. There you go. Missing's got it. Good. We'll never be able to open the chest. The real ending was behind the chest the entire time. You were just not good enough gamers to find it. +9 life, -10 pierce. Or protect. I don't know what protect actually does. I'm gonna give her the extra. She only has 1 card. I think our card actually has more life. It's 4 HP. She was a party member in the original game too. Thanks, Mine Dungeon Door. Yeah, Sammy was a party member in the original game during this dungeon. The trick is she has the exact same minigame as Vela, which is supposed to give the impression that she's connected to Vela, but she's actually not, and it's all a red herring. Or something like that. She actually wasn't connected to Vela.
Dolly, where have you been? I'm so happy to have you back. Who's a good cat?
I don't know,
You
Soup.
are. You
I don't.
are.
I I don't fucking know. It's just here. They give me 1 HP.
Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool, much like your stuffed panda friend. Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away for you to reach. Dolly can jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it. Okay, so shall we get out of here? Sorry about my house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that? I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. It's always confusing for guests. Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off.
No, I do not have the YIIK doll. It looks like a piece of shit.
Oh no, I've become my mother. Oh, one last thing I should warn you about. I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm. Well, you'll see.
Bread. It's delicious. Breathe for me.
It's unknown. It might be useful. You never know.
For me.
She has the ability to, if you burn your card, you can heal everyone else's cards. Yeah, this is what I remember from the, I think because this is darkened, I didn't really notice how stupid this looked when, I first did the demo. It's the opening menu from hit video game YIIK. Also, we're real Alex this time instead of not Alex. We're Alex U. The thing about... Yeah, it still has the line. He's just like you in an alternate reality.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Oh, what I'm doing that is I'm burning my heart card. Because the cards have a effect when they're in hand, and they have an effect when you burn them. Which basically means that you can burn one of your shields to protect you for an attack. This is a lot stupider to do in the, when you're playing the normally, when you don't have Silver Spoon. Because keep in mind, if like when I did this originally, when I originally did the demo, you don't have Silver Spoon. You only get that if you beat the tutorial boss. So this entire dungeon, you only, including the boss, you only have heart. So if you burn that to hit all the enemies to put them in bleed, you're just gonna get fucking mollywopped. You're still gonna get your ass kicked, but you're gonna at least protect yourself from one attack with Silver Spoon. And you also get to start a lot faster than you normally would be. I need to make sure I'm healed up before the boss. I just barely beat the boss when I first did this, but I also didn't buy the weapon. We're not at the boss yet.
Wait for me.
Miss Gorg. We all miss Gorg. I might as well actually do some heal up.
Look, it's...
He's watching YIIK.
I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm. You see, we never really got along because I'm non-confrontational, and he's obsessed with conflict and misery. It's not that we didn't have good times together, it's just... he's so macabre.
And he isn't hot like Wilfred.
Anyway, we've been growing apart for years, and I think it's time I have him evicted.
The ideal woman is a landlordess.
Do you think you could help me with that before we leave?
She is totally into me.
Hey, Wilhelm? There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Look,
Forgot about Vampire Alex.
Okay, deep breath.
Also, Crow's here.
So, there's just no way around it. I'm going to have to kick you out.
It's inaudible, but he's saying a lot of slurs right now. What? Crow wasn't in the party in the demo. Maybe they put him in the party to make it easier. What? No, he wasn't. He was not in the demo. The party in the demo. I played the demo. He wasn't here. No, fuck this. We're going to... I'm not being gaslit on my own fucking stream. I have the recording. I have the fucking recording. I don't have the recording. No, I have the recording. It was 2024, not 2020. Fuck you, alright? Fuck you. I'm gonna check the recording right fucking now. He was not in the fucking party. I got fucking proof right here. Clip from the fucking fight. From my fucking shitty ass recording. It's right there. You can see Wilhelm's in the corner. You can see there's no Crow. I'm not being gaslit on my own fucking stream. Did I say no? Wait, let me see if... No, he was not there. I'm very sure he was not there. Where was the fucking fight? Okay. I'm checking. I'm checking right now. Did I say yes or no? This is very important. Oh, I actually did pick no. I did pick no. So he's in the cutscene, but he doesn't actually show up in the fight. I was still right. He wasn't in the fight. I was still right. I'm not wrong. Because he wasn't in my fight, which means he wasn't in the fight. Alright? Because only my reality matters. Okay, what does Pretty Boy do? Attacking enemies, steal single cards from an enemy, look here from I don't think enemy katas actually do anything. Okay, no, I guess you can. I can actually examine what their katas do. Okay, never mind.
Panda barrier.
Why is Crow bleeding? Alex shouldn't be bleeding either, but he has like the icon like he's bleeding. Yeah, the combination of having Silver Spoon and having Crow in the party made that a lot easier than when I first did this.
Blessed are those who dry their feet of the blackened pond, for they will inherit the question of reality.
Good ragdoll. Alright, good thing nothing bad will happen in this elevator.
I am so happy we're almost out of here. This isn't really what I expected to be doing with my day.
Well, at least we found Dali. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So, where do you live? I'll walk you back home, or maybe I can borrow my mom's car and drive you if it's outside of Frankton.
What do you mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
This is a... It's basically a remake, Razor.
What? You live in this shithole?
That's not very nice. I'd never call your house a crap hole because I have manners.
There's enough. This is another good YIIK. Another good Alex YIIK with the giant fisheye head.
Ever heard of them, Alex?
Sorry. It's just not every day I meet a girl who lives in an old factory.
I don't see it that way. I almost feel as if the factory lives with me. As if the factory, just like Dali, is part of me.
The factory is part of you?
Wow, you're almost as dumb as you look. Of course the factory isn't part of me, that's just weird.
But do you actually live here?
Yeah, just me and Dali. But usually Dali is better about keeping me company, you know? He's not always just running off to God knows where.
I reflected on her words. A mysterious girl who lived with her cat in an old steel mill. It was obvious to me that her words
pretty sure this isn't a steel mill.
Truth. Something about her compelled me. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time. I can admit now that some pieces were pure fabrication on my part. In my head, her story went something like this. Sammy was homeless. A runaway woman who was trying to escape hard times. Someone who
It's not. I don't think it was a steel mill in either. It's clearly not a steel mill.
Somehow this felt right inside my head. And still, I could tell I was missing something. Her clothes were clean.
No, the radio station's something else, so that's
She
later.
was much more energetic than any homeless girl I'd ever known. Not that I'd known many. The secret to what I was missing.
I don't know what a homeless person is. I'm a liberal arts major.
Is that your hobby?
Is what my hobby?
Staring off into space and screwing up your face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
Hey, I don't make that fit.
Oh no, the cutscene dimension's under attack! Can't believe they attacked in the monologue dimension. That place is fucking sacred! Alex YIIK, Action YIIK.
Please! Please don't touch me! Not again! Let me be! You promised you wouldn't move me again!
Fucking vampire face.
Please don't! Alex! Alex, don't let them take me, please!
You're going into the water well. It's actually leaking my IP address every time that shows up, Razor. It's fucked up. It's doxing me. There's the Alex meteor. Every copy of YIIK is personalized, and that doxes your IP address. Yeah, that was where the demo ended before. So this is all new. We're in new YIIK territory. God damn it, Rio. There's Michael. Demon auction. Third portrait, social security number in their checking account. He also has a gun.
Well, is she listed?
No, tonight's auction isn't her. It's something I don't understand. An abstract desire. I really don't get this one. It's not anything you or I could relate to.
So, is your plan working or not?
Oh, I don't know if I'd call it a plan yet.
Maybe this is from the demo. I kind of remember
The forum's
this.
grown, so something is happening. New crowd isn't great. Edgier than I expected. Their reaction to the one image proves it. Onism has gone septic.
Birds of a feather. The question remains, why that image?
My stand, camera.
What about your outside predicament?
This is completely different, Razor.
Don't remind me.
I had known her for less than 2 hours when she vanished from my sight.
Like, in all intents and purposes, this is like a remake that it probably has some meta implications to the original game, but it's kind of just all over the place.
Swept away as if she'd never been there at all. A door into nothing, into a different.
But Michael
reality.
actually showing up is
and swallowed
like,
Sandy
not even
whole.
remotely what happens in the original game. Like, Michael doesn't show up there. He doesn't show... Like, your first meeting with Michael is just in a casual conversation with Alex. Like, the next in-game day.
At that moment, I couldn't think. I couldn't breathe. All I could do was replay the scene of her being pulled into obscurity by nothing. There 1 second and gone the next.
I didn't take off the cattail. Do I still have that? Nope. Ninetales is gone. Alright, get fucked. Oh, you're back. You weren't supposed to be back. Like, she never shows up again after that one time he like, pet plagiarizes that one Murakami novel. Yeah, I'm not getting that plus 10 health again. It's gone. Unless the game actually lets me...
The calm night wind of springtime seemed to contrast the inner workings of my brain. I was moving on autopilot back towards my home. I felt as if I'd seen something that wasn't meant to be seen. As if the curtain had lifted on reality and exposed the man upstairs. Like I just found out Santa wasn't real. I couldn't yet put into words what I now understood. But something had changed inside of me. Pulsating through my veins was the energetic charge of irrevocable loss, all for a woman I didn't know. This feeling wasn't pure. It was cut with something I couldn't
No, the
put my
Nog's
finger on
exactly
at
the
time.
same. He just has a microphone now. And you're not allowed to
I believe
sprint.
now that it was a profound sense that I had discovered something. Only problem was that something wasn't meant to be seen. In that moment, I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an adult's eyes. I was both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
Okay, no, what happens, BHC, is in the original version of this, in the original pitch, you could still walk during this part normally. If you try to leave, it'll just still play the monologue before it transitions into the map. It's just now, it's exactly the same, except he's holding a microphone and you're not allowed to sprint while he's doing the monologue. I know. If I would have waited for the dialogue, it would have it still would have gone just a black screen on the screen. Also, it doesn't play the map theme. They actually fixed that. Because during this part, it played the map theme originally, so it broke the fucking immersion. They took it out. Good job. And then she comes back for another tutorial. Oh, but desk is... Oh, she just took her fucking card stand and went home. Yeah, they even removed the map, the city theme as well. It's like they actually listened to... Actually, no, Snaker was the one who brought that up, not Running Shine. I don't remember. Maybe Running Shine. Oh, the Alpaca's praying in front of my house with his fucking Cloud Strike Buster sword.
How did I not see it? It was already broken.
Alright, good for you. My favorite. Reflect.
When I arrived home, tired, confused, and out of breath, I tossed my things on the floor and made my way to the couch. My mother still wasn't home yet. I wasn't surprised. She often worked late right before her company released a new product. My mother, a 49-year-old, short, red-headed woman, was an information systems programmer analyst for Pacific Chime, the West Coast's leading telecommunications provider. Her job, ironically located on the East Coast, worked her harder in 1 year than most jobs work people in a decade. This job paid well. Without it, my sister and I would have never gotten through college. I left school debt-free thanks to the back-breaking mental labor of my mother.
You have mail.
I love the internet. I love jump scares. Did I get more bandages? Sick! I get to steal more bandages from my mom. Why don't they change this? She's actually in a room. Nah, I can't even interact with her. Four people plus 2 brothers. Shut the fuck up. From a missing person at axstudios.com.
There was a moment of apathy where I almost didn't click the link. The last thing he sent me that was allegedly scary turned out to be a picture of 2 elephants locked in the throes of passion. I sighed and clicked the link. The file was 2.9 megabytes. In the dark room, the monitor was hurting my eyes. I rubbed them and waited for the file to load. I thought of all the things it could be. More animal porn, human porn, cartoon porn. You could never really guess with this guy.
How much porn does he send you in a day?
Pornographic. Maybe a girl from my high school was now into adult videos and was doing some particularly unladylike things. While the video loaded, I thought of all the girls I had gone to school with who might be involved in such activities.
I often think about how every girl in high school was a porn star.
I gave up.
Really entrepreneurs before OnlyFans.
When the file had finished downloading, I waited with fading patience for my computer to open it in QuickTime.
QuickTime TM.
Finally, it was loaded.
of real dead women. I'm having trouble learning the video. Every talented dumbass. I never actually bothered reading the funny stuff from the Onism thing, and I don't think I'm gonna read it on stream either. What the fuck is this? Oh, these are the, I guess these are the new scenes of Essentia? Stop zooming into the fucking feed. I don't need foot fetishists. There's Alex in there again. No, that's terror right there. Shirtless Alex. Well, it's definitely a lot better than the first time they introduced Essentia than the original YIIK.
So, is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day? It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just, can you keep it down, please? I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to? It's too early for serious questions.
That doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy. I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
Why didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator? Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good, too. And besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it, too, and I get it. You're scared, right? So you ran home. I understand, but maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Yeah.
Now get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. You smell terrible.
I knew he was right. I couldn't let myself live with the guilt of not going back to look for her. Why did I run away? Why did I just stand there and let her get pulled into what? What exactly had she been pulled into?
Go to the bathroom and take a
Just
shit.
the thought of going back to the factory made my stomach tighten. But if I didn't go back, I knew I'd never be able to live with myself. I think there was a part of me that didn't believe what my eyes had seen. That I was missing something. Some vital piece of information that slipped my mind. The whole thing could be explained logically.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl
Do we
in an
really
old
need a
factory,
review?
and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her. Now, with a new sense of bravery, you're running off to the last location you saw her to try and track her down.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like this Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you could get out of bed before 2 p.m.
Refilled. Refilled of what? What got refilled? Why did I lose? Why did Silver Student get unequipped? Man, I could have stole her cow card too before she died. Fuck.
I've had this song stuck in my head. It just won't go away. Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or whatever. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing. It's pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. How do they go again?
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck off, Michael. The medkit has not been refilled. Guess I can't go back to the radio station until I get the thing. I gotta yell at Rory's dead, not dead sister in order to be able to break those rocks. Zine Man, tell me the good news. Damn it, Zine Man. Okay, they have not changed dialogue. Any more interesting? I can get this chest with the cat. Okay, I'll take plus 15 Pierce for protection. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the two. Let's get Michael before we do anything else. There he is. Michael.
Alex? You grew a beard!
As the young man got closer, my bewilderment grew. His name was Michael.
I also like how Dolly and Panda are now in the monologue dimension.
He was a good kid. A bit younger than me. And usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I had seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school. But I knew I must have seen him since then.
College makes you into a man.
Makes you into something.
What have you been up to?
Just took the SATs. That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally.
What?
Just a little joke. Anyway, you look good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier. Guessing you didn't major in exercise science.
Har har, very funny. Liberal arts.
Great. What do you do with that? Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.honestly1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit and pretty damn creepy.
It's legit on my side.
1999. Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out?
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
that was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but all those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl.
The GIF in all capitals.
After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over the website. It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling a fake. Something about the look of horror in her face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Yeah. Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that,
Meanwhile, in the
there
cutscene
was a part of
dimension.
me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open. But I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal, almost intimate about my meeting with Sammy. Like, in that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was for my eyes only. Her memory was for my thoughts only. But I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution. I went all over that factory yesterday. And I swear, the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Okay, so this version of the script, he's not being direct about Sammy.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop in Frankton really quick? I was getting my camera repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Photos would be like gold on Onism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
Alright, we got Michael. He's smart as he looks, which isn't much. But he is fast. Everyone's faster than fucking Alex. That's the power of being a liberal arts major. I guess I can't see what skills. Okay, so what does woman card do? Life double, generate smaller, life of return, and then fully restore life on this. It's actually not bad for use effect.
No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton? That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been here?
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. I still haven't gone in.
Okay, so they still haven't changed that. That like when the arcade opens is different between like you jump realities between after the first day or some shit.
I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place. I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan, mostly.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
RPG games are seriously the
Here
best!
Here we go, here's the line.
Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth!
I don't know how anyone can endure playing Lufia 2.
I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Ever play Two Brothers?
I forgot about this. Did you ever play the game you can't buy anymore because we stole music from Shadow of the Colossus?
That's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though.
I've not actually played Lufia 2. It's just, I don't know. I don't remember him shit-talking Two Brothers in the original script.
Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. This really should work on their naming conventions.
Anyway, let's hit up the
He just sidestepped. I can't believe he made fun of Two Brothers, the greatest video game of all time. I even have it on my shirt. We have a fountain dedicated to Two Brothers in our town.
B.O.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grace and B.O., dude?
I feel like, where's the statue? Like, these two in the statue are characters from Two Brothers. Like, that's the main character and his dead wife. No one cares about his dead wife. That is true. It is +1 strength, though. Is that actually... Is that the same camera he already has equipped? No, he has disposable camera. No, he actually has it, yeah. He just doesn't start with the good camera equipped. Has there been a new record sold? I'm gonna, like, before we go on... Claudio, why are you here? Are they gonna, like, address the fact Claudio is here? Considering he's not supposed to be here? Yeah, I'm gonna actually explore a bit before we... There's not... Yeah, there are monster dens, so we can actually do the first monster den. They have changed the monster den from what it was before. It's certainly something now. This is certainly some fucking music. Okay, so he has an AoE.
Wait for me?
Ooh, Robo-Vampires then.
Okay.
I love football. I love football.
Go! Out! Wait for me. Wait for me.
My camera!
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Better shoot!
Out! Out!
Okay.
Oh, I need, like, the candle. I need the blowtorch to do this. Oh, that, like, launched me. It's weird, like, I can't actually complete the monster room. Yeah, there's no way I can actually... Actually, maybe I can. You son of a bitch. Okay, maybe if I, like, push him... Okay, maybe if I, kind of, like... Maybe that's enough for me to jump on it? Son of a bitch. I just want to fight the red man! We can do it. We can do it, stream. We're no bitch, stream. I think we might be a bitch, stream. I think we might be bitch made, stream. Fuck. Fuck. I pushed it a little too far. I'm YIIK made. Maybe like maybe you jump far if you're running. Like, yeah, there's like an invisible wall or something. Game really does not want you to do this. Yeah, like even if I should be able to run up, it's not working. So I must have put like some kind of invisible wall. Oh, we did it! Oh, we're so we're so dead. We should not have done this. We have made a terrible mistake. It's so oh, YIIK, no! They're so fast! I don't have enough money to flee! What am I? Okay, we tried. Oh, we're so fast. We did it! I didn't expect it to be this strong!
For me.
It's a level run monster house! I guess we're just gonna lose all our money. Oh, she's got a gun! What, Alex is like fucking popping on! For that one he's not... I saved pretty recently. What if I just, like, escape? Did I just lose all my money? No, I actually didn't lose any of my money. It is fucking bizarre that the monster houses have, like, Metroidvania shit where you have to come back with, like, the fucking thing. I gotta go to the fucking water fountain to fix my bones. Yeah, I think he just gets a gun, because the point is Michael seems to be more in control than he's letting on. So I guess he, like, changes personalities when everyone else is down. Maybe on me, but I didn't lose. I think I might have lost $15, or like I think I might have lost like $15 or something like that, which is nothing. Yeah, they're trying to actually give Michael a character, which is a problem the original game suffered from. Was like trying to figure out what to do with Michael. We're not fucking with the monster house anymore. Okay, that's somebody else. A lot. I must get the lighter really early in this version. Because there's a lot of shit locked by the lighter. In the original, you didn't get the lighter until Essentia's dungeon. Okay, let's try the other monster house. This one also has fucking checks on the fucking... Everyone fucking loves the lighter, apparently. Okay, so it's funny hands.
Bleed for me.
I also like how when Michael's in serious mode, he just doesn't even flinch when he's bleeding out. So this, like, him, like, being shocked right now is actually him play acting.
I'm dead.
That also explains why Michael has, like, twice as much health as you, apropos of nothing.
Okay.
I actually need to use Silver Spoon's attack more. It does like a fuck ton of damage.
Okay.
Okay, so I still can't get the last enemy because it requires Candle and it's a super elite. But I can get the chest at least. We'll have to come back for the YIIK super bosses, apparently. It's kind of weird, 'cause I don't think Southtown is ever used for anything in YIIK. This place just exists. But Louis, you love missables. This is the same exact pizza place, including the same exact guy with the same line. Fucking love Italy. It's a chain brand, including the same guy trying to buy it for $180. Let's go box of gold. And that's a bit. That's objecting for it. There is one thing, because apparently Onism in the original game actually had side quests in it, and I never ever read Onism. So there might actually, as much as I don't want to, there might actually be a reason to actually pay attention to these. Scroll down. The JFK assassination. I'm the elevator girl semi-pack. My mom is Kung Su. She's mentally handicapped. He died in his crib, and then my mom got bonitis. Birth bouncing my head like ping pong balls. Semi-human. Stole my heart. Oh man, there's at least one other person who wants to fuck Sammy. Canon is a thing from the B route, like the B ending of YIIK I. It's actually, it's like a news company or something like that. A news, news business. There's a term. I can't remember because I'm dumb and I'm stupid. Korean News Network. We did it! We found out she likes dogs! I thought she was Chinese. This is bullshit. Korean. Mule. Just keeps going. Oh, so he got a haunted floppy disk that showed hyper-realistic Doom blood. Image removed. She's not my girlfriend yet, but I'm working on it. I'm only like vaguely skimming these because I don't think they actually are gonna have like side quests in them. Another hyper-realistic, cursed video game. None of these fuckers know how to format their goddamn posts. He's making a gay-ass little snake video game, I guess. No one formatted posts back then. I can definitely understand why Michael fucking hates his own community, because these fuckers are insufferable. I need to stress again, I'm not actually, like, fully reading all this. I can't read that fast, and also because this is, like, shit stream content. I'm just kind of curious to see if they say anything actually interesting. Oh, baby, we're gonna get more fucking mind science. Okay, I don't think I'm getting any side quests out of these guys. Fuck this. I miss the skateboard. Alright, let's just make some progress. Oh, wait, I have to go. Oh, I have to go to the arcade. Wait, didn't I? I didn't go to the arcade first before, right? I'm pretty sure I didn't go to the arcade until after I got my ass kicked by the monster. $1. She's never been happier to be here.
Yes! This place is the bomb!
It's got war!
Wow!
And
This is a
raw!
lot better than I expected. There's so many beat arcades around.
Does that girl live in Frankton?
Oh, Asian spotted. He's ready.
I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't know. She's ancient anyway. What do you think she is, 26? Hey now, that's really not that much older than me, dude.
26? That's like 50 in Japanese.
Whatever, you're ancient too. Let's come back here later. We should get to the factory.
Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to. I guess I don't fuck with this. I got to take the $1. Ah, baby. I don't remember if that was the thing in the original. Hey, Bella. I'm here 10 hours a day. She doesn't even run it. There's not even a ticket booth. She's just there to take change. 10 hours a day. I'd be miserable too. Alright, let's get our ass kicked by Soul Man. You know, now that they've removed the tutorial, there isn't much reason to have this section again. Oh, there's enemies. Ah, the old Alex Yeek classic music.
Wait for me.
shoot.
Lead for me. Lead for me. Lead for me.
Good job tanking out, Michael. The combat is at least something now.
Lead for me. Lead for me.
Well, it's worth noting that this is like the third iteration of the combat system, because they tried to like make a non-QTE version of it between IV, the original and IV. I never played the altered version of Funny YIIK. Smells like bitch in here.
What's that smell? Is that roses? You okay, dude?
Ox is still in funny vampire mode because of the blood infusion.
Are you okay, dude?
Okay. Like, I get the idea, like, the blood infusion that Alex gets at the start, like, gives him... He's, like, turning into, like, a vampire or something? I keep thinking that's, like, waiting, and it's not. It's just, I think I hit the button. I'm cursed. I don't think I need more healing items. I wonder if I can actually fight the Soul Survivor. I'm gonna save again, because I love saving my game every 5 feet. It's my favorite part of video games. I want to see how they redid the mine dungeon. Because apparently they completely redid the mine dungeon as a concept. Like, it's still in the game, but how it works is completely different. There he is. Soul Man. Alright, Soul Man. Bring it on.
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars. The entire galaxy, no, the universe maybe, compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars at its core.
He's only 2 HP, but I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to hit him. Yeah, he's got soul barrier. Oh, that's an 18 damage. Okay, we are not allowed to beat him. We gotta run. I can't run. You're not allowed to run in combat in this game. He's too powerful. Oh, God. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Alex is gonna die and Michael just fucking kills him with his red gun. That's why he's only targeting my Alex. Gun draw. Yeah, there you go. Pulls out the fucking gun. No, in the original you run away. In the original you have to run. At the original it's just, you, without prompting, in the original you have to run away, and then it doesn't actually start a cutscene, it just still has you in this room with him chasing you. Then you have to leave this room, and then you have to go into an elevator, ride the elevator, again with no prompting, and then after you get off the elevator, then they react to what happened. But in this, it's just this is just a tutorial to show Michael's serious mode. Because you can't run away from combat anymore. Like, I think in the original, there was actually a room between that room and the elevator that you also had to enter. No, not at all, Lewis. Serious mode is a completely new thing for this. It still has the thing where there's no combat.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, and this is exactly how it would happen when you left from the original scene.
What the hell is going on?
Well, what just happened?
He's eking out.
Can you even believe what just happened?
I like how Michael's a lot less. This makes Michael's delivery sound a lot less sincere. Like he's just pretending to be freaked out.
Oh man, dude! We need to get your photos developed!
Developed? This thing is digital, baby!
So what now? Do we just leave?
I'm gonna go with yes!
There's our boy. Everyone loves Rory.
Once again, I had left the old factory, frightened and confused. And once again, I didn't have Sammy with me.
Once again, I'm Asianless. I'll never have a happy child at this rate. It's fucked! Fucked! Oh, we're back to playing Corey. I don't think you can, Ress. Because this is now the normal client. There's, as far as I know, there's no way to play the original YIIK anymore. It's gone. But I still have the shoe. I shouldn't have walked in. Let's make sure it's not walking to the people. This is the only teleport I can take right now. So there must be another way to get over to... okay, there we go. Okay, now this will take me. Okay, now this will. Now it will. Now it will. There we go. Alright, we finally fixed our dirty fucking shoes. We're so backstream. If you've been playing this all day, you're yicking out a little too hard, buddy. You're yicking out a little too hard. You better pump the brakes a little. Like, this is significantly more entertaining than the original YIIK, but it's still YIIK, man. It's not that good. I assume because it took so much effort to redesign Golden Alpaca, it's gonna be a completely different actual fight at the end of the sewers. Can I just walk for the fire? I guess not, because yeah, my shooting fix. I can just walk back. Will I just die at the bike center? There's not gonna be any more bikes for me to kill myself on. Yeah, I think that the alternate dimension is definitely, considering it's like the new maps they've made for IV have been pretty good. So I can't do anything until I get my name back. This is some fucking camera work, I swear to God. So I need to look like them in order to not get bullied by the black men. Or maybe I just had to interact with the backside of that tree.
I got you good. You didn't suspect it, but it was I, the handsome crow, all along.
That was so funny.
Yes, this is awesome. I was supposed to make her laugh and it worked. No idea why it's so funny. Maybe it's a reference to something I haven't seen. I suppose it doesn't matter my motivation, as long as the character understands it.
You're hilarious. I'm going to tell all of my friends about it.
But Kara, you don't have any friends. That's why you killed yourself.
Please forgive my greed. As a fledgling child actor, I must take all roles so that I can refine my craft.
Okay, so we got... Now we're Laughing Man. This will not let me get to the evil guys, right? No, I'm not. How do I just interact with this? Yeah, I can't interact with that.
Rub the heels, honey. Rub the heels, honey. Rub the heels, honey. Rub the heels, honey.
show me anything else I can do in the teleport moves, right? I don't have any way of looking like that.
I have to tell you the funniest story. It was hilarious. I can't stop laughing.
What is it?
The handsome crow just told me the funniest joke. I was by the swing, and the crow popped out and said the funniest thing.
He is so over this.
Be wary of crows, no matter how handsome. Go forth with a serious attitude. Life is dangerous, especially for the nameless children.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been more serious in
Hell
my
calls
fucking
now.
life.
Go bravely.
You're not cool. Ah, so there's just your hint to Taco Golmataka. Alright, we made it back to Yickington. Oh no, we still have to name everyone. Okay, so what's the real, what's our Michael's name gonna be? They're just spreading it out throughout the game. I already know what I'm naming the Essentia, because I remember what I named her in the original run. Zarp. The possibilities are endless, Liz. I was gonna call him Zarp? Alright, we'll call him Zarp. I trust in Zarp coin. Let's go. Alright, Zarp's been locked in. Oh no, we're doing everyone. Okay, I guess we're just doing everyone. Alright, what's the name for our Bella? What's Bella's name? Who's the coolest girl we know? Bang? Alright, I guess Bang, you're the post-rock girl. Alright, who's Rory? Who's Rory? Bang. Also, okay, I'm not calling everyone Bang, Nico. I'm not calling everyone Bang. I'm calling him Spike. Because Spike is the person I like bullying the most. You're Spike. Oh, fuck, I won't call you Spike. Fuck. You're Spike. You're Rory, Spike. Oh, wait, shit, I don't get to name the other ones yet. Kusage X Production. Man, I'm not gonna be able to name Essentia this stream. I'm not gonna spoil it, because I don't think anyone actually remembers what I called Essentia in the original stream. But I don't remember what I named anyone else. The only one I remember is Essentia. I think he made a comment about I wasn't paying attention, but not remembering where Michael lives. Because they switch his house later because of the dimensional fuckery. Okay. Oh no. It's time. It's time for dialogue. It's time for the dialogue fight.
While we waited for Michael's camera to transfer the photos, we began to talk.
This was the first main slog of YIIK. And now we're gonna see how well they try to fix it.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew she wasn't smiling. When I thought about that, I knew it would destroy any respect you had for the rules of life or the boundaries of what could happen. I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him, and he said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable. He told me that his wife said his daughter was just confused, that she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing. So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But I don't know. She is a smart kid, and somehow it felt wrong.
Her reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy. Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff? Like before?
Not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the weirdness that others miss out on.
You just say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. I used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping. Once your mom finally got internet to Frankton, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites. Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
Wait, you were involved with making Onism 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael,
okay, so he still reveals.
I need to be entirely honest with you, but yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy. I had followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for a cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending.
Lewis, that picture of Alex is the ultimate source of like how fucking pretentious he is. When you see that, that is your natural instincts working. You should be feeling anger every time you see that. You should feel your blood boil, because it proves you're human.
I think she really didn't know what they were. There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home, and then had a really realistic dream where you met a missing girl you hadn't seen before?
But, you see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
The problem that I have now is I don't remember the original YIIK script enough to understand remember exactly what they cut and what they moved.
Yeah, let me pull them up. How is this possible? They completely distorted the photos!
Holy shit!
Okay, well, yeah, this is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head. What trickled out was hot dread, a feeling of pure anxiety. All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt about it.
But you can't do that. Like,
we uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an explanation.
why did you do 2 cutscene dimensions in a row? Just have them in the same
We had our
cutscene
doubters,
dimension.
but more people wanted to believe than not. And with each reply, Sammy got pushed further away from the forefront of the discussion. I explained how the building was the same one from the Elevator Girl video, but everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true. They needed it to be. A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that. I considered myself something of a philosopher in college. I thought I had answers, but now that I've come face to face with the otherworldly, I know now that every person who tells you about spirituality, dead people and all that have no idea what they're talking about. Someone told a lie and it somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that same ancient myth. With the exception of my post, most of the things on that forum seemed like lies.
Everyone's a liar except me, Alex
It
YIIK.
wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos. And we had seen the girl before.
It's been a very short 2 weeks. We haven't got
So
up from
you
these chairs.
realize we've seen this chick before, right?
Oh, really? Where? Wait.
Why was his lips moving like 3 times longer?
Knew you'd get there eventually. It's that old lady from the arcade.
Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our age.
Don't lump me in with you 20-somethings. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Oh, if only you knew. Just wait till you're done with college. You'll be
boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class. I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
Nubile?
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
Wow. It's just so unbelievable. What is the likelihood that this is a thing?
I'm curious how the Vela fight's gonna work, because you're supposed to lose, but, like, Michael can't pull out the gun on her, right?
It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit Ye Old Arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
I don't know, maybe it's like bias, but I kind of feel like that seems a lot less of a struggle than it was originally. Maybe because I'm just less pissed off. Or more because maybe because I just want to actually want to enjoy YIIK this time. They actually changed the picture from the original version. Or they changed the script, because I think the original script that they mentioned that she was at the like the grocery store, and the grocery store isn't in the game anymore. Oh, she can turn into a cat. Yeah, so here's the actual photos. So the photos actually worked. We're still talking about the fucking Korean network. The point is basically the actual semi-pack that went missing is not the same person as you found. Which is even, I think was even a thing in the original. Because I think the semi from the opening, like the Sammy, was actually always a fake by Essentia to manipulate Alex. Or it's like another dimension version of Semi. It's always gonna be this guy's day off. It's been 2 weeks and it's still his day off. They actually did move the old men, man. So they're actually moving NPCs this time. They're moving on up, man. Continuity. It's like I'm playing a fucking Trails game. So they're playing b-ball. The kid's playing b-ball now. Fucking love pawn shops. I don't care enough to actually talk to all these people, though. Like, who fucking cares? I will talk to Zine, man, who probably wants more money. They'll be ready next month. Yeah, next month. The Patreon's working pretty good. The 1999 Patreon's going pretty well. Straight from the water fountain before I get my ass beat. Ah, let's get my ass beat. I mean, like, my memory is fucked from the original as well. I only vaguely remember bits and pieces from my stream, and then the funny analysis videos like Rubbing Shine kind of patched in some holes in my memory.
Just man up and say something to her.
I don't think I should. It'd be good for you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to girls. But she is a senior citizen, man. What is she, like, 27? Ew. That's your thing, man.
I told you to cut it out with the age crap. She's probably no older than 24. And besides, aren't you the nubile one? You're much more desirable.
Yes, that's true, I am.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping on women policy here. If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in time for supper.
It's not that. It's just we have this photo of you that we...
You've been taking photos of me? Wow. You guys are even more screwed up than
Speechcraft 100.
Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
Alright! Our respecting women isn't going very well. I don't think we're making it, boys. I don't think we're respecting women, boys. Yeah, she has so much agility. We're gonna bleed to death in this fucking arcade! Quick, you gotta kill Alex first! So Roy can plot him. No shit! Pull out the gun! Pull out the gun! For me. Shoot her! I don't think it's gonna work. The gun is not strong enough!
Okay, we give in. Just ease off. We didn't mean to be creepy.
Then why
She's
were you
more
taking
durable than a
photographs?
soul survivor.
Hey, we didn't take the photos. Someone on the internet did.
Someone on the internet? What are you talking about?
If
What
you
the hell is an
stop
internet?
slamming our heads together for 1 minute, we'd love to explain.
Okay, explain.
There's this website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this photo of you, like, exploding things with your mind.
Exploding things with my mind. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of course I can't. Not with my mind, at least. This goes against all the better judgment I have in me, but can you take me to a computer to show me these photos?
This is incredibly stupid, but I am written to be a party member, so I must come to your house.
Yeah, sure.
Alone.
I live like 5 minutes from here.
We can finally. I'm glad you got replaced. I'm saving you from 10-hour shifts at the change booth. Thank me. She is more resistant to fucking bullets than a soul survivor. It's fucked up. Alright, now here's the second boss of YIIK.
Well, that's me.
The second soul-crushing
I don't know when these were
conversation.
taken.
How exactly do you explain all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really do that?
It's not exactly with my mind. I use sound. Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I used the sound of my keytar to deal physical damage. If you study the physical properties of sound, you can learn enough about acoustics to both heal and damage objects orally.
Where did you learn to do something like that?
Oh, years of private practice and studying, really. So
Magic.
tell me more about this website. What is Onism 1999?
Basically,
It's
a place on the internet
1999
where people talk about
DHC. The rules were
conspiracies,
different.
The occult and anything supernatural.
Sound worked differently before 2000s.
Seems like something boys would like. Do you recognize the location from these photos?
That's behind the old grocery store. Obviously.
Okay, so never mind. They didn't actually fix the dialogue. That's fucked up. Because the grocery store is that's not where it was. The photos are in front of the arcade, and the grocery store doesn't exist anymore. You would think if they took the time and effort to expand YIIK, they would have at least fixed this line and just say that's in front of the arcade. But then you'd have to get the voice actor back in from one line.
Interesting.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Vela Wild. It's interesting to meet you.
That's kind of one of the problems with this. I get you want to repair your game's image. I get it. But I also feel like this doesn't do enough to change YIIK. I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel like a remake. It just feels like a bunch of shit duct taped onto it that might have a different ending. Like, it still feels like a patch job. Like, it would have unironically been better just to make a new game and just make it good this time than try to salvage YIIK.
I'm guessing you're a cameraman, and this is your sidekick, Ginger Boy?
Usually I go by Alex. Only my mom is allowed to call me Ginger Boy.
She really gets us. You really would be my sidekick, Alex. Cameraman by day, Michael by night.
Right. So, why do you two spend all your time on such odd websites? Do you really believe this stuff?
Michael and I spent the next hour or so recounting the events of me finding Sammy, and us running into the star creatures inside of the old factory.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe like there might be a point, like a significant dividing line, where the game changes drastically, and maybe that vision was enough to make it worth patching the original game as best they could. It's gonna be hard to judge, but in terms of like, is YIIK a good game now? No, it's not. It's a more interesting game, but I wouldn't call this good. It's like a Frankenstein patch job of a really shitty JRPG and like Suda51 bullshit in order to make it more interesting.
As we told the story, Bella just looked into my eyes and never reacted. I first began with trepidation. As I went on, I could tell she was doing her best to understand my story.
But I will say, at the very least, I still respect the hustle. I cannot stress that enough. That, like, they couldn't sell this. Because who the fuck is gonna... They couldn't sell YIIK I.V. Because who the fuck is going to, like, pay extra for their patch job? No one's going to do it. But they still did all this for free. They could have walked away from YIIK. But the fact... They could have even tried making a brand new game to kind of move away from it. But they still fucking did it. And like, I have respect for it. Prepare for YIIK I.V. I might be satisfied by the end, but right now this feels more like... It feels more like a patch job. I was hoping for this to... I don't know. I wouldn't recommend someone... As of right now, I would not recommend someone play YIIK as this is some kind of redemption arc. It's just... It's not good enough yet.
Something felt familiar about her. But not in the I've met her sort of way. Something deeper. I dated a girl in college who was a women and gender studies major. She told me that she believed men and women were all the same at our core. That we were all made of the same elements, not just on a physical level, but in a metaphysical level. She was a strong believer in spiritual...
Because this conversation's still just as shit as in the original game. It's just now the screen's different instead of just...
She told me she believed everyone had soulmates, plural. A series of people we were compatible with. In her theory, this applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships.
Because when they did the cutscene dimensions in the demo, I thought the idea of the cutscene dimension was to make these dialogues more interesting visually. But I think ever since the cutscenes in the demo, like the cutscene dimensions, he hasn't done any funny or interesting animations in the cutscene dimensions. It's just as generic as the text boxes. It just looks a little bit nicer.
She said
like for this, like this conversation,
all matter was one
despite
object.
now entirely being in the cutscene dimension, is presented just as flatly as it was in the original game.
Our soulmates were cut from the same section of that initial piece of matter.
And this is still the exact same dialogue from the original as
That
well.
unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet. I personally didn't believe it. I still don't think she has all her facts straight. But every time I feel what I felt when Vela looked in my eyes, I thought of this explanation.
Yeah, it's like a lateral
Did you manage
move.
to speak with the entities?
The entities? I guess you mean the star creatures.
Yes, those are the ones.
No, we were too busy running for our lives.
And while this is true, it's not accounting now for the fact that, like, because again, like, they changed how they interacted with the star entities. You had to run away from the Starman before. But now, Michael just kills it. But the dialogue isn't been changed to account that the fact that Michael just kills it.
Did you try and take photographs of them, Michael?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
Okay, so he's
Bella
doing some
told
of
us
it.
things. Confusing things. Things that, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have believed. The way she spoke seemed two-sided. As if for a few moments, a side of her that she was trying to keep hidden was visible. And as soon as we noticed, she made to cover herself up. She made jokes more often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality appeared, I was convinced that's who she really was. This was almost more fascinating than the information she was giving us.
Okay, so this is different.
That's the
I
thing,
think...
isn't it? You can show them all the mysteries of the universe.
Well, maybe.
But if they're distracted by the human element of the tale, they'll shift all of their attention there. Self-consumed with humanity.
It's hard to know exactly what was cut, because that line I remember.
You know? It's just how people are.
My experience with them is limited, but what I've observed was powerful. I understand that what I'm about to tell you will sound like a lie, so I ask you to look past the words I'm saying and hear the truth behind them. A short time ago, I entered into a dark place.
Never mind, so they still haven't proved anything.
While I was there, I encountered the entities for the first time. I can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them, I felt something. Something that was weighted. Like their bodies took up the entirety of the room, as if they were the room. At first, I approached one and we spoke. However, the contents of the conversation isn't important to the story. Something I said upset it, and it tried to grab me. It was almost like a mother trying to smother its child. The pain was beyond description. It scared me to death.
Okay, BHC, YIIK had an editor even at launch, and then they made a condensed script of YIIK. And like one of the updates, like either like patch 3 or patch 2, they made like a condensed version of the script. And then they made like a silent protagonist edit of the script, which I think was made entirely out of spite. So, I don't...
The entity was incredibly heavy.
Like, I think this dialogue is new. But I feel like I'm gaslighting myself on what has and hasn't been changed.
Week. It was as if someone was twisting a drill inside me. My head would throb and the pain felt bone deep. You probably can't imagine what it was like, you two, but just the thought of the pain now brings tears to my eyes.
I reflected on her story. I wanted to reply, but something inside me told me to let the words hang in the air. It was as if the longer the pause between her words and mine, the more truth they carried. Finally, I spoke.
That's horrifying. But can you explain what you mean by entered a dark place? Or more importantly, physically and metaphysically? I can understand doing it physically and mentally, but I need some help with the meta part.
Metaphysical is a word, an adjective to be more specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of metaphysics. Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that includes the first principles, includes ontology and cosmology, and is intimately connected with epistemology. Epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge.
Thank you for the definition, which I already knew. I was looking for something more concrete, more tangible.
I'm afraid that's all I feel comfortable telling you. I don't know you at all, and to reveal something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself up to vulnerability.
Do you mean to imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Enough! I don't need to talk about this with you. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't you get that?
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off.
Look, I need to get back to the arcade.
This is one of the biggest slogs in the original, and it feels like they just haven't done anything to make it better. I would have to like bump the original script and then the edited script and then this to see what they were actually changed. But this is still like a terrible impression to like. I don't think this would win anyone over.
I'm gonna write my number down. Call me if you see any more interesting comments on my photos or have a run-in with the entities.
Wait, I have one more question before you go.
All right.
Anyway, I'm going to be stopping soon. We're just about to unlock the mine dungeon. So I'm going to see what they did with the mine dungeon, and then I'm going to end the stream.
How did you get to be so powerful?
This is about 3.5 hours, YIIK.
You act as if that's impressive. Look, I've trained myself in the metaphysical space, inside of the mind dungeon. I like you two, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Here is one last number. Call it if you ever want to open your mind and expand your battle abilities. That's all I'll say for now.
I'm assuming
The
how
guy on the other end can explain more.
how the mind dungeon's gonna work now is instead of just buying stats, you're gonna upgrade cards. Because there has to be a way to upgrade your fucking cards. Okay, we saw more.
The way I look at it, we have two things we need to do. If we want to hang out with Vela again, we're gonna need to train ourselves. Also, if we want to call her, we're gonna need to search Onism 1999 for some interesting posts.
Okay, simple enough. Go grind and then give Villa a call.
Yeah, but don't forget to search Onism 1999 for some good posts. She'll probably hang up on you and kick our butts again if we don't have anything cool.
The combat system is completely different. It's hard to judge it right now. At the moment, it's more about enduring the enemy than actually going for blood. Or I guess it's still going for blood, but going for kills. Because, like, the combat system is now about bleeding the enemy out.
Are we even cool enough to hang out with someone like her?
It's hard to really explain.
Nope,
I might throw
you're an
one
overgrown
fight just to
man-child
show
who
you.
barely pick up a record. So let's head out of Frankton and try to find some things to beat up.
Sounds good. We should stock up on some healing items at the burger joint before heading out.
Where's Michael on the phone again?
Hey! Just calling to see if you figured it out. I would love to just come out and say it, but I think it would scare you to death. And that would ruin everything.
Nope. I haven't figured anything out. Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, you should at least tell me your name.
Oh! It's your best childhood friend. Think back to when you met me. We were kids. I think Losing My Religion by R.E.M. had just become a big hit. My mom didn't want me listening to it because she was afraid it would turn me into a bad kid or something. I went over to your house and we listened to it on your stereo for hours. My mom came to pick me up from your house, heard the song, and freaked out. How can you not remember that? It was the funniest thing.
The story was so specific. It sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it. It was like I had read it in a book somewhere or watched it on a TV show. But still, no particular name or day came to mind.
Yeah, you're right. You probably wouldn't remember that.
Oh, that's the cutscene dimension, Georg. When he talks to himself, he enters the monologue dimension.
Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me. Remember what you used to say. Everything happens for a reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
What a
Bye,
weirdo.
Michael. Alright, what's the mind dungeon now?
Excuse me. No, seriously, I'm fine. Please don't fret.
The mind dungeon is very different now.
I'm Marlene.
It's an SRPG
Although
level.
That's just the name.
I was gonna think, like,
penetrates
this is
me.
fucking Green Hill.
Please call me Crow. Although most people just call me Kay. You look confused. May I ask why? Oh, you don't say. Please forgive my rudeness. I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself. Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mind. I imagine this is your first time here.
Also, we have 0 keys, 0 babies, and 0 blood.
Ah, I see. I see. Where should I begin? Well, first I should begin by saying in the fight between you and the Mind Dungeon, back the Mind Dungeon. For all intents and purposes, the Mind Dungeon is the only thing that truly exists. Everything else is just shattered fragments of time and matter floating in the soul space. Remember to save often. One advantage in keeping a diary is that you become aware, with reassuring clarity, of the changes in which you constantly suffer. Plus, it's never fun to lose progress. Well, good luck. I've often said that it's comforting to reflect that the disproportion of things in the world seems to be only arithmetical. I'm not really sure what I mean by that either. Lastly, in my pseudo-philosophical rantings, I forgot to mention something vital. You may have heard this in a distant dream, but I feel like I should remind you. When you kill an enemy, it's dead forever. Killing enemies gives you experience points. Remember though, you can decide not to kill any enemy and avoid the battle altogether.
You're not doing an Undertale on me.
However, doing so might not be wise all the time, since you'll want to find experience points to spend on character upgrades.
Okay.
Hey there, gamer.
Oh no,
I
it's
see you
her.
found your way. Hop up here and Jocasta will show you something exciting.
Oh my god, this is the camera of all time. Okay, so I can upgrade cards, each card individually by giving them blood bags. Okay, I can... Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Okay, so I can choose how I level up. Why is the camera like... Okay, I can actually adjust the camera. Okay. Thank you, Silver Spoon. Well, this is definitely more than I was expecting. This is like cards I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, maybe. Did I unlock a thing? Also, the crow's in my party. I guess this is my party while I'm in the mine dungeon. So is that like a new skill? Yeah, you can't see what skills you actually have outside of battle. I remember my mother and father together. Okay, I guess that's to unlock another card. Process memes. The meme host. The own is a man. Can't jump over the fuck you. Okay, oh, that's a new skill for Michael. Okay. Blind party and secretly draw a gun. That's good. Because he only enters serious mode with the party, he blinds the entire party so he can pull out his gun for like one action, I guess. Why am I not platforming in YIIK? Okay, so I need the light for that. The problem with these controls is jump is triangle / Y and sprint is X / square. So if you want to like sprint jump, you're clawing your controller. You gotta do fucking claw grips to jump in fucking YIIK. I don't know if the shoulder buttons are even used. Can I actually adjust controls in this? I don't think you can. Yeah, there's like no way to like change bindings. This, Mag, is art. This is YIIK. YIIK Prime. Serious YIIK gaming. This is warp me back. Yeah, this warps me back. Everyone loves YIIK. Selfish love. Oh, I can just steal someone's card. That's good. I like that. That entirely fits Alex as a character. I need to be able to break the rock. I don't understand why I have to fucking clogger it and goddamn YIIK. I might have to, like, set this, for the next stream, I need to make sure to set up a, grip button. So I don't have to fucking claw grip. Because this is fucking stupid. Like, someone in development had to say, how about we... Oh, look, there's the mine dungeon. Right there. That's cute. The mine dungeon's actually right here. Like the original mine dungeon. Kind of wish there's actually a thing you can interact with. What the fuck is this? Yeah, there's all those old buddies. Okay, so it still has Clara and the other chick, the bow chick. So maybe Essentia's not a party member in, It's actually quite possible Essentia's not going to be a party member. And instead you have, like, the bow chick instead as the character.
You see that golden egg? It's called a foil. Inside is a carta. Go ahead. Open it. Oh, wait. I forgot. You can't do it without one of these. This is a carta key. Bring me a gift, and I'll give you one. Oh, do you have a gift for me? Oh, it's me. Didn't think I'd ever get something so special from a gamer. You only have one heart, though. Are you sure you'll be able to stop at just one carta? My favorite gamer. Let's...
Okay, so we got one key. I guess we'll just open this one because it's right here. Fuck it. Or we could randomly grab a carta from someplace else. And just see what the fuck we get. Turns enemy against the party. Actually, let's look at the, where's my dungeon level for me? This is my full The big thing is that speed. Speed's a really important thing because that's what kept fucking me over. This game uses what I like to refer to as the Black Souls approach to speed, where if you don't have enough speed, you just fucking die because the enemy will, like, pentuple you. And a lot of games that have speed as an initiative thing, you're never in a position where the enemy can have so much speed that they can just attack like 10 times before you get a turn. But that's 100% a thing that can happen in Black Souls, and this has the same problem. Like, you are completely incapable of fighting anything above your weight class in this game, because they will just pentuple turn you. Like, you're never going to be able to fight them. Okay, so PRC is specifically Pierce. Okay, so basically, Pierce is like your crit. So if you, instead of critting like in a normal game, you have the ability to just slice into life, even if the enemy has cards. And then agility is different from speed because your dodge chance. And your affinity is. You have to fight whatever it has. You have to fight the enemy. It's a level 1 HP stat, blah blah. It's like, hand is basically a persistent passive effect while use burns the card that gives you the effect. Okay, so use, but it breaks, you still get to use it. Okay, that's nice. General affinity. Metal beats wood. Truly the Chinese, but metal's rock metal. That's kind of funny. Metal shovels earth. Okay, if an attacker strikes it with the same, there's a chance of clash, defending weak to the attack. So basically it counts, so basically if you attack the same element, you have a random chance of it counting as a weakness hit. Okay, so I guess, blind is, like, he actually inflicts blind. So you basically fuck your entire team over to for Michael to enter gun mode without everyone dying. I mean, fuck, I will open this up. It's Carrie. Kick her ass. Why don't I have heart equipped? I don't think I'm beating Carrie. Okay, maybe I am. Okay, she used the card herself for no reason.
Bleed for me.
These fucking boomerangs hit hard, man. Okay, we got a blood bag. Okay, so we got the calf. So I assume that means you fight Carrie as all of the foils, and it just, whatever one... Why don't I have the heart anymore? I mean, the cat isn't a bad card. That's like decent health, and it also, you can burn it to heal other Carta. Oh right, I gave her my heart card. So I don't have it anymore. Fuck. There goes my AoE attack. It's never been more fucking over. Okay, so I need, I think I need the skateboard. Yeah, I mean, I have to put the switch down and ride the skateboard in order to get this one. I guess, like, every time I get a heart card, I can just burn heart cards. I should be able to get more of those. It's definitely worth it, because heart's not really good. God, these fucking controls are the fucking worst. Who did this? I want to send a public complaint on who thought it was a good idea to have fucking run and jump on these fucking buttons. Who did it? I want to yell at you. I can, like, fuck the heart now. I knock it. Fuck off, camera. I don't know how much more I can actually do right now. I can still level up. I still need to actually spend my XP on Crowboy. I don't know if there's any other places I can properly explore yet. I do also have a blood bag, which I can use to upgrade one of the cards. I don't think there's anything else I can do on the top level. You don't put the cows one. I saw a little thing I could drop down. Well, there's another fucking card. Yeah, because there's a lot of foils to unlock. I have to be able to get more hearts somewhere. Can I interact with the Spooky Men? No. I cannot interact with the Spooky Men. I just fall right through them. Good metaphor of Alex's social life. What is a fucking anime, baby? It's dark for me to see what I can actually do with it. Well, this is the mine dungeon. Like, the point of this is, like, this is supposed to be where you level up. This is not the actual, like, game. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to this baby. Looks like I can't come in from the bottom, right? Moves like a switch. This is the mine dungeon. Yeah, they even have the old mine dungeon as a little reference in here. You can't do anything with it, but it's there. So I think I've capped what I can do in the mine dungeon. Yeah, see, I can see the old mine dungeon's right here. The problem with the mine dungeon is the controls are terrible and they make me very angry. Because you have not been listening to me, bitch. Your sprint button in this is square. Your jump button is triangle. And you use the right analog stick to move your camera. So the only way to move around this game effectively is to claw grip your fucking controller. Alright, let's level up. Okay, so I can basically pick what stats I want to choose when leveling up. And I mean, like, there's only one option, and it's like, whatever gives me the most strength. Like, come the fuck on.
Okay.
It probably doesn't hurt to put some points. It seems to be like, you just pick whatever branch you want to go into. So it probably wouldn't hurt to put some points into Holy Thief, just to get a little bit of extra agility and proc and pierce.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, we're two in the Holy Thief. Claw grip like monster. How about you fuck off? Okay, so who do I give the blood bag to? Is it plus 16 health? Plus 16 health? Plus 4 strength? I mean, pick the fucking cow! That seems just good. Seems just gets 8 health. I mean, it's right now it's more interesting. In terms of yeah, that's like 20 health. That just makes me like a fucking tank. I mean, I can just burn my silver spoon for a bonus attack.
you have mail.
I don't know about you, but I feel stronger. I think you can see my biceps now.
Hell yeah. I'm not really worried about how I look. I'm more concerned about how I feel.
Yeah, you would say that.
Ignoring that, do you think we're strong enough to call Vela up?
Probably not. But might as well give it a shot if we can find anything good on Onism. Have you logged on today?
Yeah. It's part of the experience. Duh. Okay, we're done for now. Stream's done. Because I'm gonna be gone for like the second half of this week, I'm planning to YIIK it up tomorrow and Wednesday. At same time, same YIIK time, same YIIK channel, so 6 Central. And then I'm gonna be gone. And I won't. The earliest I'll be able to stream again would be next Monday, because I'm probably not gonna stream next Sunday, or I'm probably not gonna stream Sunday because I'm gonna be tired and we have Boomer TV and fuck. I don't want to come home to YIIK. All right. I don't want to come home and the first thing I do when I get fucking home at like 3 o'clock after a 10-hour drive is play fucking YIIK. Alright? Well, the earliest I'll do it after Wednesday will be like next Monday. Anyway, stream's done. I'm gonna save again. YIIK is a video game that exists. I hope it gets better. Go to bed. Go to bed.